The moment you take that first step, you've already burned the bridge behind you. There's no going back, no safety net, no, I'll try again later. The old you, he's gone. That version of you, the one who hesitated, doubted, and stayed comfortable, is dead. And that's a good thing, because comfort never built anything worth having. From here, there's only one direction left: forward. Forward into the unknown, forward into the fire, forward into the version of yourself you've been chasing your whole life. But this road won't hold your hand. It will test you. It will strip away your excuses, your comfort, and your weakness. It will try to break you. And most people, they let it. They turn back. They run to safety, even if it means living a smaller life. But you've removed that option. You've burned the bridge. You've made a choice. Now the only way out is through. When it gets dark, keep moving. When it gets heavy, keep moving. When it feels like you can't take another step, take it anyway. Stand tall, clench your fists, and take that next step, because forward is the only way left, and you're going to walk it until the end. The second you begin, the old you dies. Not next week, not after some adjustment period. The moment you truly commit, he's gone. That man who took the easy way out, the one who found comfort in comfort, the one who let opportunities pass because he was afraid to fail, he doesn't get to cross this line with you. And don't get sentimental about it. Don't look over your shoulder hoping to see him one last time. He's gone, and he needs to stay gone, because the life that birthed him is over, burned to the ground. There is no escape hatch, no safe fallback plan, no gentle landing spot if things get too hard. When you step forward, you destroy the bridge behind you. You burn the ships at the shore, and you make damn sure there is no way back. And here's the brutal truth. If you keep one foot in the old world, you'll run back the second the new one gets hard. If you leave the door cracked open, you'll slip through it the first time you face real pressure. That's why you seal it shut. That's why you weld it closed from the inside. That's why you take the comfort you used to live in and you kill it. So all you're left with is forward motion. From here on out, there are only two paths. You evolve or you rot. You sharpen yourself into something deadly, or you let yourself dull until you disappear. You rise higher than you thought possible, or you sink into the pit of what could have been. And evolution is not polite, it's not soft, it's not a slow, peaceful climb, it's war. And the battlefield is your own mind. Every weakness you've ever had will rally against you. Fear will whisper that you're not ready. Doubt will remind you of every past failure. Laziness will tempt you with comfort disguised as rest. They'll come at you all at once. In the morning when the alarm hits and you want to stay in bed, in the evening when you're tired and want to skip the grind, in the middle of your work when distraction calls your name. And in those moments you have a choice. Kill them or let them kill you. That's the fight. Not once, but every single day. Discipline becomes your weapon. Consistency becomes your armor. Relentless action becomes your strategy. You train when it's inconvenient. You work when it's uncomfortable. You push when no one is watching. Because you know the old you is waiting to drag you back the second you slip. And you don't just fight him, you erase him. With every rep in the gym, every hour of focused work, every decision that puts long-term victory over short-term pleasure, you put another bullet in his head. Understand this. You are not here to try. You are not here to see how it goes. You are here to commit so fully that quitting is no longer even a possible thought. You don't keep the old life on standby. You bury it so deep there's no digging it back up. You burn the bridge, you throw the ashes in the river, and you watch them sink to the bottom where they belong. And every day you keep moving forward, you are forging a man who is stronger, harder, sharper, a man who refuses to flinch when the world pushes, a man who takes hits and keeps moving, a man who does not wait for the right time because he makes the time right now. That's the man you're building, and he's born in fire. The fire of early mornings, late nights, grinding when motivation is gone, choosing growth when comfort is calling, standing up when everything in you wants to lie down. This is why you started. Not to try something new, not to dip your toe in the water. You started to become someone unrecognizable to the man you used to be. The second you begin, the old you dies. And the new you, he's built in the sweat, the discipline, the moments when you push further than you thought you could. So don't look back. There's nothing worth saving behind you. Step forward, embrace the war, own the fire, and never, ever let the old you crawl out of his grave. The past can't save you. Nostalgia is the deadliest enemy you will ever face. Not because it attacks you with fists or fire, but because it attacks you with comfort. It hides in your mind, patiently waiting, watching, studying your weaknesses. It knows when you're tired. It knows when your body aches. It knows when your soul is drained. And then it whispers, remember when things were easier? Remember when life was simpler? Remember when you didn't feel this weight? And for a split second, your brain wants to believe it. Your heart longs for it. You want to slip back into the shadows of yesterday, to hide in the illusion of safety, to forget the chaos of today. But that is a trap, a deadly, seductive trap, because the past does not care about you. It cannot fight for you. It cannot shield you. It cannot build the man you are destined to become. The past is a memory, a shadow, a lie dressed as comfort. It wants to chain you to who you were, not who you are. It wants to steal your fire while pretending to offer peace. It wants to convince you that standing still, hiding, retreating, these are the choices of strength. And that is a lie. The past never made a man stronger. The past never forged a warrior. The past never built legends. You know what does? Pain, struggle, sacrifice, relentless, unstoppable movement forward. Think about it. The man you were yesterday, he would collapse under today's pressure. He would crumble under the storms you've already faced. He didn't have the armor, the discipline, the strength, the fire that you forged inside yourself. The man you are becoming, he doesn't just survive storms, he walks into them, he thrives in them, he conquers where others break. Going back is surrender. It's stepping out of the arena while the war is still raging. It's handing over everything you've built to chase a memory that never existed. Going back is a lie you tell yourself to avoid the fight. Forward is the only way. Forward is the path of warriors. Forward is where men are forged. Forward is where victory lives. Yes, it will hurt. Yes, it will break you. Yes, fear will scream at you, telling you to stop, to hide, to retreat. But men are not made in comfort. Men are made in fire. Men are made when their hands bleed, their lungs burn, their muscles scream to quit, but they push harder anyway. You have to burn the ships. You have to destroy the bridges back to who you were. You have to make retreat impossible, because when there is no way back, there is only one path, forward. And when forward is the only option, you discover what you are truly capable of. The past will call. It will whisper lies in your ear. It will tempt you with memories of safety, ease, and comfort. You ignore it. You don't open. You don't answer. You don't even slow down. The man you are becoming does not hide in comfort. He does not bow to fear. He does not cling to memory. He does not look back. He faces the storm head on. He moves when others freeze. He builds when others crumble. He fights when others quit. The past cannot save you. It cannot fight for you. It cannot give you strength, courage, or victory. Only the future can, and the future is not given. It is earned. Earned through sweat, earned through pain, earned through relentless, unshakable, unstoppable action. Every choice you make, every step you take, every moment you resist the urge to retreat, every drop of sweat, every scar, every night you refuse to quit, that is how the future is built. That is how legends are made. From this moment on, every decision, every movement, every breath is a declaration. I will not retreat. I will not hide. I will not bow. I will move forward, forward, always forward, through storms, through fire, through pain, through doubt, through the chaos that would break lesser men, forward. Because the man you are becoming does not exist in the past. He exists in the fight. He exists in the grind. He exists in the moments when quitting is easy, but rising is everything. Forward is where he will be forged. Forward is where he will conquer. Forward is where he will become unstoppable. The past cannot save you. The past is gone. The past is dead. And the man you are becoming will not wait. He will not pause. He will not retreat. Forward is the only way. Forward is the only path. Forward is everything. So burn the bridges, destroy the anchors, leave the past in the dust. Step forward, step hard, step fearless. Comfort is the enemy now. The day you moved, the day you said enough, the day you took that first step towards something greater, that was the day you declared war. And your enemy? It's not another man, it's not the competition, it's not even failure. Your deadliest enemy is comfort. Comfort doesn't roar. It doesn't come at you with a sword in its hand. It waits. It waits in the corner of your mind, patient, quiet, smiling, waiting for the day you're tired, the day you're doubtful, the day you feel alone. And then it whispers, come back, rest, stop fighting, you've done enough, sit down, stay safe. But safety is the coffin where ambition goes to die. Peace is the lie that robs you of power. And enough is the word that turns lions into sheep. The second you start moving forward, comfort turns toxic. It's no longer warmth, it's poison. The same life that once felt fine will now strangle you. The same habits that once seemed normal will now rot you from the inside. You've seen too much. You've grown too much. You've tasted the fire, and you can't spit it out now. If you try to go back, it won't feel like home. It will feel like a cage, a padded golden cage designed to make you forget you were ever meant to run free. And that's the danger. Comfort doesn't fight you head on. It doesn't punch you in the face. It rocks you to sleep. It doesn't kill you in an instant. It starves you slowly until your ambition is skin and bones. But here's the thing. You didn't step onto this path to be lulled back to sleep. You didn't start moving just to stop halfway. You didn't take that first step just to retreat. You came here to conquer, to grow, to become unrecognizable to the man you used to be. And comfort hates that. It hates when you push one more rep after you're already tired. It hates when you get up before the sun while everyone else is still dreaming. It hates when you make the hard choice, take the long road, bleed for the vision you're chasing. Because every time you do, you're stabbing it in the heart. Every time you reject it, you're proving you're not the same man you were yesterday. Every time you choose discomfort, you're building a version of yourself comfort can't touch. But here's the truth no one tells you. This isn't a single battle you win once and walk away from. This is a lifetime war. Comfort will come for you every day for the rest of your life. On your good days, it will try to disguise itself as reward. On your bad days, it will disguise itself as self-care. And if you don't stay ready, if you don't treat it like the assassin it is, it will take you out. So you rise every day, you sharpen your blade. You remind yourself comfort is the enemy. Comfort is the trap. Comfort is the silent killer of men who could have been great. And You're not here to be could have been. You're here to be undeniable. You're here to be remembered. You're here to build something so solid, so unshakable, so damn powerful that even time itself has to respect you. That means war. War with the voice in your head that says you've done enough. War with the temptation to take the easy road. War with every excuse that tries to pull you off the battlefield. This is your fight. Every day you wake up, you lace up your boots and step back onto that battlefield. You don't look back. You don't step down. You don't negotiate. You attack. You push. You grind. You take hit after hit and keep swinging. You bleed if you have to. You crawl if you must. But you keep moving forward. Because once you've tasted the blood of progress, once you've felt the rush of becoming more, you can't go back. Not really. The old life is gone, the bridge is burned, the shore is ash, and from here on out, there is only forward. You kill comfort every day. You spit in its face. You trample it underfoot, and you build a life it could never survive in. A life too raw, too real, too earned to ever be touched by the soft hands of ease. Comfort is death. You are life. You are the storm. You are the weapon. And the war will be won because you'll never stop. Forward is the only language winners speak. Forward isn't a direction. It's a warpath. It's the point of no return. It's the moment you stop looking for the exit and start burning every bridge that could lead you back to safety. When a man decides to move forward, he's not just trying something new. He's declaring war on his old life, on his old excuses, on every weak version of himself that thought comfort was enough. The world belongs to men who move, men who keep their boots dirty, their hands calloused, and their eyes fixed on the horizon. Men who wake up with one goal, to be further ahead tonight than they were this morning. The dangerous thing about standing still is you don't feel the ground crumbling under you until it's too late. Every second you hesitate, someone hungrier, faster, and more ruthless is taking the ground you thought you owned. Forward is not an option, it's survival. Look at history's greats. Alexander didn't pause after his first conquest. Hemingway didn't stop writing after his first masterpiece. Ali didn't win one fight and then retire to tell stories. They pushed and pushed and pushed until the world itself bent around their will. Forward strips you bare. It tests your lungs, your legs, your mind. It makes you face nights where you're alone with nothing but your doubt, and mornings where you have to put that doubt in a chokehold before it destroys you. But here's the truth. Forward rewards men who fight through that fire. The man who can keep going when the reward is nowhere in sight is the man who becomes the reward. You can't afford to speak the language of hesitation. That's the language of the broke, the language of the forgotten, the language of the man who will die telling people, I could have. Forward demands clarity. You don't just wander, you move with purpose. Like a blade cutting through smoke. You pick your target, you advance, you adapt in the fight, and you finish what you started. And listen carefully, forward punishes the man who plays it safe. Safe doesn't build kingdoms. Safe doesn't win wars. Safe doesn't turn a man into a legend. The men who make history are the ones who stand in the middle of the storm and keep walking toward the lightning. Forward means discipline when no one is watching. It means showing up when you're tired, when you're broke, when your hands are shaking. It means giving everything when you've got nothing left, and finding out there's more inside you than you ever imagined. It's waking up before the world and going to bed knowing you squeezed every drop of fight out of the day. It's not about balance, it's about domination. Because the second you stop pressing forward, life will push you back. Your competition will take your place, and your dreams will belong to someone else. So what's the solution? You remove stop from your vocabulary. You kill the word quit before it can even leave your mouth. You make forward not just something you do, but something you are. The man who speaks forward doesn't ask for permission. He doesn't wait for perfect timing. He doesn't look over his shoulder to see if anyone is following. He just moves. Because he knows that momentum is the lifeblood of victory. When you live forward, people can feel it. Your presence changes rooms. Your energy makes others move. You stop chasing opportunities because opportunities start chasing you. That's the power of forward. It's not just a path, it's a weapon. And the man who wields it without hesitation becomes unstoppable. So stop thinking about it. Stop waiting. Stop bargaining with fear. You are the green light. Step on the gas, destroy the brakes, and make forward the only language you speak. In the end, the moment you take that first step, you've already burned the bridge behind you. There's no rewind, no safety net, just you, your vision, and the road ahead. Every move you make now is a commitment. Every choice is a declaration that you're not going back. You keep pushing even when it's hard, because this is the only path worth walking. If this hit you, like this video, subscribe for more motivation, and comment, "I keep pushing forward," to prove you watched till the very end. Remember, the people who win aren't the ones who had a plan B, they're the ones who went all in and owned it in the end. See you in the next one.